All right, I am currently printing with silk PLA. Okay, so this is sort of a silk, green to kind of a pink to purple. Anyways, it's color changing silk filament. And as you can see, that's the print. Okay, so I'm not printing out here. I'm not printing anywhere near the outer portion of the table. I'm printing right there. So basically, the print sticks without any glue. There is no glue. It's a non-heated bed. You can see right there for yourself. 0 is the set point. Okay, non-heated. The filament itself is about 202. Okay, so basically it naturally, if trimmed properly, will adhere to the print surface. That's the nature of filament. That's the physics of filament. So you don't need any glue. You don't need anything to help hold it to the bed when it will naturally stick there. Okay? So there's no raft, no brim, no bullshit. It literally will print as you see it. All right? And I didn't need to run this tape all the way out here. It just, you don't need to even run it out to the edge, because again, you're not printing out there. You're printing right there. So when I tram the print surface, I tram on the tape because you have to take into account the thickness of the tape off the original bed. Okay, and you can see this is my bed. It's not a traditional print surface because they simply don't work. This works. This is a flat mirror. Okay, and again, there's no heat to the bed. It's just not required. I found over 6.5 years of printing every day that I've never needed to heat the bed. So that becomes obsolete. All right, and you can see here from this view, there is no infill. Okay, there's nothing on the inside, lines, to print. It is only printing the outer edge of the egg. Okay, so it is set to 20%. Okay, and that's on the infill. You can see right there, it's only printing here. But inside the shell, it's hollow. It's a hollow egg. You don't need to print it with any infill at all. All right, so right now we're not even halfway through this print at all, but there it is. This is the print head that's doing the work. This is what's doing the job. It's a Bowden, the print head with the heat sink, with the block, the heating block, with the nozzle. This is all that's required. There's no electronic gizmo mounted to the side to check for flatness because it's already flat. Through physics, it's already flat all the way around, all the way from front to back, side to side. So you don't need to use a probe. It becomes useless. Right? So print with the proper bed, okay, and then the rest is just the nozzle, the print head. All right, so that's the Bowden. It's the white Bowden, not the blue one. That's on purpose. The blue Bowden tube has a smaller inside diameter, which causes excess friction. You don't need it. You got to account for it. Just don't use it. The white Bowden tube is what works. That's the extruder. It's the plastic extruder, the original plastic extruder that came with this printer 6.5 years ago. It's still in use today. If that lever ever cracks, breaks, or whatever, just replace the lever. It's like $3. And you don't have to do any eSTEP changes or recalibrations or anything. It's remove and replace and print. All right, so the eSTEPS are still at factory set 93. All right, the filament is mounted here on the side, not the top. You want a direct input into the extruder. So filament, no arms and levers or gadgets or gizmos to redirect it, because again, that adds friction. It goes straight in, straight through, straight down to a very simple print surface or print head. That's it. Why do anything more? Right? Why overcompensate for everything? If you want it to print, just keep it simple, just keeps it printing. This is the original springs. These are original, not yellow, not chunks of rubber. The original springs are still in use. That's how you level the bed, right? There's no adjustment of Z offset or anything like that. It's right there. So you auto home it, okay? You adjust, and then you get the printer started. These are what adjust for level, because there is no highs and lows here. You don't have to worry about that. That becomes a non-issue. You just level and print. It's simple. Too simple. All right. Happy printing.